Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining our next episode of Waste 360 Coffee Talks, where I have the pleasure of talking with the most innovative leaders in waste and recycling. And today I am joined by Brad Sovich, VP of Sales for Navusoft. Hey, Brad.
Hello, Liz. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. Thanks for joining us. I'm so happy to hear you're on a farm in Pittsburgh. That's awesome.
Thank you for having me. Yeah, we're going back in time a little bit. I think the bricks behind me were built in 1850.
Wow. Oh, that's awesome. Hey, it's a perfect time to do that, isn't it?
It is. It is. We get to spend a lot of time here. We just got the place about a month ago, and we're just beginning the renovation process. But it's exciting. Our kids are excited. And we're just trying to deal with the technology issues that ensue when you move into a house built 180 years ago.
Exactly. Okay, well, good luck and keep us posted on your renovation. So I'd love to hear more about life at Navusoft. Can you tell us about that?
Honestly, Liz, it's been great. It's been fun. And I really feel like we're getting back to why people stay in this industry for their entire careers. You know, it's a very incestuous industry where you make these relationships and, you form bonds. And I got to join back up with David Navarro. He and I he sold me software. Back in 2006 when I was in the medical waste field. And then I also got to work very closely with Michael Shannon he was a head developer. And, we got back together. David and I met up at Expo. And then I recruited Michael Shannon at a backyard barbecue. And we kind of got the team together. And now we get to be the new guys, despite the fact that we've been in the industry for close to 20 years now.
Oh, good for you. And it is all about relationships. I love that story. So tell me about the pandemic. How was it launching a new business during a pandemic?
It's been a challenge, but honestly, it's made us stronger. We've been, betaing our software, our full back office software with a few partners, key early adopters. And we were planning on, really coming out in 2020. And right at one of our first go lives, planes were grounded. We were no longer going out. So we sat down, though, and decided, what can we do to help our customers that are currently running the product? How can we make this better for them? It's already a cloud product. So if you are working remotely, any device, you can still access your application and do your work. But we wanted to help speed up communication, because it's not like you can just call over the cubicle wall anymore and say, hey, Mike, can you pick up ABC Construction at 3:00 today? And so we turned the software into a collaboration tool. We put instant messaging in, we can have group chats. And so without having to use our cell phones for inter-office calls, we can just quickly ping customers or other employees as if we're sitting next to them. And I don't think that's something that we would have done if it wasn't for the pandemic. But now it's just really, we've taken that little bit of an idea and we've expanded it to now we can chat with customers. Our instant messages can go to customers, can go to salespeople in the field, can go to drivers. We can share screens. It's become a true collaboration tool right in the software.
Oh, that's awesome. And hey, it helps breed innovation, like you just said. And then, is it true that you brought a company live while being remote?
It is true. That was Patsy Sperduto and Boston Karting. Now, Patsy and his staff has understanding technology, and they aggressively attack having the latest technology and leveraging it to help their business. And he has an all-star leading his staff in Jen Oturo that I'm not sure if it wasn't for them being the customer and the restrictions being placed on us by the coronavirus that we would have ever tried this. But they were confident, we were confident, and so we pulled the trigger. And over the weekend, we converted data. Trucks went out on Monday. Bills were going out by Thursday. But it's truly the partnership with Patsy and Jen and the restrictions of the pandemic that would have never brought us to do it unless we had to. And now we have an implementation model for our customers that comes with significant cost savings and zero exposure. As much as I don't want to get on an airplane, I'm sure they don't want me walking through airports and stepping into their office. And so now we have an alternative only because of the situation.
Again, another plus. So you've been in the industry a while, like you said, and you've been in technology a while. Do you think it's changed much over the last decade?
Uh, Not as much as you would think, not as much as other industries. I think it's been adopted. 10 years ago, the bigger companies had access to these tools. And I think now the cost is down and more haulers can afford them and implement them into their business. It's more understood. But the biggest change really is the consolidation in the technology sector for the waste and recycling industry. And it's going to be very interesting to see how this shapes up. We have three major consolidation plays happening. We're the new guys. We're the young guys. We get to watch it. And I think we're at a point in time where companies have been running the same platform for close to 10 years or more. And there's going to be, technology is going to demand that, there are new buying opportunities. And so we hope to be here and offer an alternative.
Oh, that's great. So what do you think makes a software company successful in waste and recycling?
Yeah. It's my personal perspective that it's all about the relationship. Software is software. Software doesn't get the bills out. Your customers get serviced. Can we gain efficiencies? But for the most part, do you have a partner or using a cold product that you can't influence? You don't have a relationship with the employees. And we're really trying to break down that barrier and truly partner with our customers, such as Patsy and Boston Carding. And I look back to a former mentor, the late Don Teft, and he made it very simple. He just said, do right by your customers and the business will take care of itself. And that, just those simple directions, empowers every employee in the company to make decisions. If you're making decisions on behalf of the customer, you're doing the right thing. And we'll worry about the rest later.
Absolutely. I think a lot of people could learn from that, Brad. So tell me, what's next for you, for Navusoft?
More customers. We're in the middle of 5 go lives currently. From a product standpoint, due to working with some of our early customers, we've always been a very successful sales tool. I don't think our CRM capabilities are matched, and so we help win new business. But nothing's more important than keeping your customers. And it actually came from some feedback from Patsy that let's work on some customer retention tools. And so we're working on ways to identify a customer that might not be having the best experience with us. Have they had a missed pickup? Have they complained? Have they complained about an invoice? And we just gather all this information up and just give a single number, a single score, a customer health score. So anytime any employee touches that customer account, they have an idea, is this customer somebody that I need to put white gloves on? Or, is this one of my best customers? Everything's been going great. And I know that they're not, I have a good experience with them in the past.
I love how you just put the customer first, and that's leading everything you do. So success surely will follow, Brad, I'm sure.
Thank you.
Is there anything else you want to add before we let you go about your day?
Really just going back to what's next. What are we looking forward to? It's meeting the next customer and, getting together and solving more problems. I think I've made some lifelong friendships going through implementations that have lasted over 15 years, and I'm looking forward for some more of the same.
Oh, that's great. Well, we wish you the best of luck with Navusoft and also with your renovation.
Thank you, Liz. I appreciate it. And thank you in Waste 360 and what you guys are doing with the digital expo. I think it's wonderful that we're finding a way to still get through this. And so thank you, Christina and Chris Carolina as well. I appreciate everything you're doing.
Well, thank you. And we look forward to seeing you at Waste Expo together online. Thanks, Brad.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.
You too. Bye.